Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with our week number 8 PIA matchup between two fantastic teams, both of which are 5-2 in their schedules. We're going to be here with Haverford and Cheltenham. Will they be able to... One of these teams has to. What do you mean, will they be able to? One of these teams has to be able to make it out on top. That is just a fact. But by the looks of it, Cheltenham here does not look too good with a 4v5. I mean, like, by the way their composition is looking out, like, they look to want to play that defensive capability, running the double sentinels here.
Select
Baby
your
Soul
agent.
and Blueberry both playing on that Sage and Cypher. However, I mean, I'm a sucker for the Gecko. The Gecko pick has always been one I enjoy. You can use it so well on that attacking half, reusing the abilities no matter how many times. Like, it just is so good for everything in between. When you need that defensive capability, you have the ultimate to slow the attackers down. When you're on the attack, you got your flash, you got your wingman, you got everything you need to just make that good stuff happen. But no, I mean, I thought that we were going to see that double sentinel coming out from Cheltenham, but no, looks like Haverford is going to be going for that double sentinel with the Sage and the Cypher here, which on the attack might not be the greatest options. However, on the defense, you can use that Sage wall on mid. You can use the Cypher to set up on either A or B. It's very flexible with that character with very small choke points you have to walk through as Cypher. I mean, going into this first round, it looks like we will be seeing a bit of an A hit coming in from Haverford. Will this be working out? Honestly, I think on that starting round, you kind of have to go B, especially when you're running the Gecko. As a Gecko main myself, you have that flash able to use twice just to walk out one choke point. Here, it's like you use it at the start, and then right after that, it's like, it doesn't even matter. You can just do whatever you want. Well, I mean, like, I think Cheltenham completely risked it out on B, but that was not the case. But, I mean, Haverford already has that entire site. Will this stay the same, though? I mean, the defense is going in to try and get that site. First kill has come out. Second one will be a launch. However, the molly might be enough, but no, the right click passing, and there it is. Defuse comes out, but the knife kill brings Cheltenham for that first round with a 4v5. I mean, that is exactly what you need to see if you are in that 4v5 scenario right there, using all of your utility to try and mount a retake with that KO molly with the flashes. Like, that is exactly what you want to see here. Cheltenham still can win this. Theoretically here, all you got to do is just bring it one round at a time. After this, you know, you have to go on that attack. You have to mount a ton of armory here. You have to get those specters, those judges, everything. Compared to these sheriffs, obviously we've seen in previous weeks teams being able to use sheriffs to their advantage to get multiple kills, but I mean, against very strong weaponry like this, I just don't know if it'll happen. Blueberry's gonna be able to get that first blood. Finds contact, but will not be able to get anything off of it. Going around, already finding first, getting a second pick. Exactly what you want to see here on that side. I mean, will they just be taking this and then taking the rest of the map? I mean, honestly, in a 4v5, you can't expect
One
much
enemy remaining
from that 4-player team, especially now, where we see that 1-to-1 coming through. I mean, obviously, you know, you don't want to see that, but, you know, it happens every week. I don't think we've had a single week in the past 4 where we did not see one team winning at least one thrifty, which obviously isn't great. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it just doesn't seem feasible for Cheltenham to be able to make that 4v5 happen. I mean, obviously they could, but it's just hard. It's very hard when you see this composition. Obviously, they ran it very well. They didn't want to stack one type of character. They have every 4 different type of agent in the game. They have the duelist, they have the controller, they have the sentinel, they have the initiator, but it's just not enough. And here we are going into round number 3. It just looks like we're gonna see a bit of a aggressive push here down into mid from A. Baby Soul, if they drop on him, he's going to be able to get at least 1, bringing this to an even match. But I don't even know if that's going to be possible here. Doesn't seem like they want to. I mean, they get the wall off. Blueberry's going to be able to get his 1 and get traded. And Bornian already getting 2. Boundarion is popping off. We saw him with the Sheriff earlier getting a lot of value. But here, even more is going to be created. And they're going to be running it down towards B. Will this be enough? Or
1 enemy remaining. 3.
I mean, it looks like it because Boundarion's going to be able to catch 1 off his guard. I mean, I wouldn't be expecting someone to just be holding right there if I'm on that defense and I realize, okay, they're rotating towards B. What do I do here? I think you gotta chase, but especially when this is your buy round, you can't go for that save. It's just gonna skyrocket out of control. Eagle finding the engagement and will finish it as well. 9 HP remaining. Almost did not go in his favor, but finishing it out, bringing it around to these attacking sides. I mean, Cheltenham has been looking very good here. I mean, that 4-player team has definitely been what you want to see if you are Cheltenham. Going into round number 4, though, I mean, looks like we're going to be setting up the stars a little bit early. Just going to want to place them down, cross off every angle possible. Make sure that the defenders cannot get in with... I mean, there it is. Thrash will be there for the entry. Looks like they do want to try and pick that back up again. You do see the defenders just holding them out in heaven. They can't go vent, they can't go CT, but here it is. Run it back has been used. A lot of kills have been found. Eagle trying to find the last. He will. 1 versus 1. Will he be able to find this? 50 health remaining. 150 is exactly enough here. But does he realize that Beetlejohn is on site? Now he's gonna hear that. He's gonna hear... You hear that and you're gonna think, okay, we have to go B. But honestly, like, Eagle could be anywhere. Eagle definitely could. In his mind, he hears one thing and instantly realizes. Now he's gonna know for sure. He's gonna know that there is a spike pointed on B. Now the question here is, will Eagle realize that there is a flank play coming out, and this is not the position you want to be in? He is able to back off just in time. Will be able to do anything. Eagle backing off, but there it is, finding that final kill, bringing this to an even matchup.
Should I place some stars in this reality?
I mean, going into round number 5, obviously, we've seen both teams being able to do significant damage towards the other's economies during these rounds. But the question is, how will the Sage Res be important towards the victory of Cheltenham here? Obviously, that's going to bring it towards maybe a sort of 5v5. You can take that first duel, and even if you lose, or if you get that first kill, it doesn't even matter, because it's not going to be a 3v4, it's going to be a 4v4. Boundarion, however, he doesn't want to make it that. He's going to bring it to a 3v5 immediately, pops his dash, tries to find anything more. He wants to go for the sneaky play in CT. Will he be able to find it, however? Who knows? He gets some shots off. He will not be able to find anything. There it is, Boundarion getting that first kill. And
1 enemy remaining.
There's going to be a trade happening in heaven. Will saw in more Eagle, however, not that clutch carry who we've seen before doing a option here. Here it is, but no, it's not going to be enough. Valorant with the judge and the updraft. Exactly enough to take this round even further. Haverford really, they let Cheltenham have that first little bit of aggression, but after that, they did not allow anything more. I mean, we just have to, will we continue, or will something more happen? Because it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter how this works, because either way, this is a deeper. You have the Guardian on the other side of the smoke. Will be able to find anything. Already Bladestorm getting a decent amount of value, finding the first kill, canceling out any type of res that was in Cheltenham's plan. Valorant just going for more, finding first, gonna be able to find the second, bringing the attackers even further. I mean, I don't know how this match could go any differently, because obviously we've seen some insane plays from both teams. The Omen flank was insane, and Boundryon has just been using overly aggression to find every single pick he's gotten. Which, honestly, as soon as Cheltenham realizes this and they just play close corners that you're not going to expect, I think that they can shut him down pretty easily. It could happen.
One enemy remaining.
13 bullets here. Will he be able to get caught, or will this even go further here? And Baby Soul is going to be the one to have to do it, and he will not be able to bring a flawless round to Haverford. Change in the rounds or in anything here. Looks like a bit of a game crash, maybe. Luckily for me, the stream quality seems to be a little bit better. However, being a little bit of an issue. Here we go. Beetle John going to try and find a shot with a Marshall. Will be unable to find it. There it is. Guacamole coming out. He's going to have to wait for it. Will he try and go for an aggression? After that, disappears. Doesn't seem like it. He wants to back off. He wants to play time. He tries to find anything. He will get spotted. Uses the TP. Tries to reposition. There it is. Baby Soul already finding first with the judge. Beetle John goes for the shot. Unable to find anything, and he will get taken down. 2-7. Not looking good. I mean, this is only map 1, and we have heard that during map 2, we will see a 5th on the side of Cheltenham, which might bring this a little bit differently. I mean, I'll be honest, they put up a bit of a... I did not think, after seeing these ranks, the rank differential that we've seen between these two teams is bigger than it looks. Because on paper, these two teams are heavily outmatched. But in practice, I'm gonna be honest, Cheltenham is putting a major fight. See, like, look at that. Beetle John already finding 2. Like, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, it looks good. It looks good. Their rounds have been good. On a 4v5, I'm surprised that they are doing this good. And they are. And honestly, I'm expecting them to do a lot better once they have that 5th player. I could honestly see 5 to 10 rounds coming out of this match alone. It is Beetle John having to use the teleport. Will he be able to find Valorant? Yes, they will. Blueberry Beetle John. Oh my god, that was a clean shot. Not losing a single player during that round. Sunrising went crazy with that run it back at the start. I mean, you don't see those. You don't see those every day. That unwarranted aggression from Beetle John and Sunrising was the absolute key to the puzzle to bring a round in the favor of Cheltenham. You know, you got to keep doing that. You bring 2 more rounds like that, That's going to be a 5-7 half. That's winnable. That's very, very winnable. We just need to see every player stepping it up just a little bit. You know, everyone just has to pull more than their weight. 1/5 more than their weight, specifically. I mean, here we are. Baby Soul with the judge. Going to be... I love this play. I'm going to be honest. Playing Heaven, I don't like this. Flashing out, your whole character and your design that you're playing right now is based on aggression. Flashing out, I don't like this. I mean, there it is. That's the Sage Res that we've needed to see. And, you know, after Blueberry gets traded out, Sunrising is able to get that kill onto Eagle. The 3v3, it's possible. Beetle John just waiting to set this up. And, I mean, the paranoia wasn't totally needed. Obviously, I mean, I think it helped. Because it makes him say, alright, we need to back up here. But at the same time, it tells them, alright, we've seen at least 2 people now. Because we got the KO knife, we got the paranoia. Like, it's... Now we're going to see Sunrising alone on the A site. Will he be able to find this extremely needed value, especially when Boundryon receives a resurrection? Like, it's going to be hard. But if anyone can do it, Sunrising finding the first one, unable to get the second. Boom Pilot's going to be able to take him down. Beetlejohn, will he be caught by the Thrash? No, he will not. And there it is, Beetlejohn finding the first, but Boundryon... Of course, Boundryon going for the strange positioning, changing his location from that A main to the Heaven. Like, I think if we saw Beetlejohn using a TP or something to get behind cover, the spike would have been defused. Because Boundryon would have had to push him. It would have been a very, very bad situation for Haverford. Luckily for them, though, Boundryon was able to bring that round down. Without a Sage Res, I would have been very different. I mean, a lot of not so impactful ultimate abilities remaining here. Boundryon trying to fight. Yes, he will get that kill onto Sunrising. Just has to push through. He just has to run it down through that Odin spray and find the kill. 3 versus 5. Not looking good, especially when the run it down that was your only ultimate ability remaining is no longer online. Will Boundryon be able to find Beetle? No, he will not. This could very well be a fatal decision to go Heaven here. Never mind, Beetlejohn is about to find one, but no, Eagle is going to shut that down. Will this second player playing in the attack, the defender's spawn, be able to find him? I don't think so. He does. I think Blueberry's mindset here is there's no way Eagle is still sitting there. There's no way he just remains in the exact same positioning. But
spike planted.
And we're gonna have to see what happens here. Boom Pilot is playing in main. That could be a problem we're gonna have to deal with, even if we are able to get past these few new players. Blueberry gonna get taken down. Boundryon not looking hot. There it is, Blueberry trying to find anything, but Boom Pilot will take him down. 3-9. I mean, obviously, we've seen winnable halves happen like this. Even worse things on the first half have happened, but, you know, if we see some comebacks, obviously, anything is possible. Who knows? I mean, Blueberry really picking it up towards the end there. Like, that headshot onto Dunryon, like, or Boundryon, like, was kind of crazy. I don't know how he did it. I'm gonna be honest. But on the get-go, really just like pulling up with that Sage Ball here on A main. Will this be enough? Because by the looks of it, we're going with an A hit. Honestly, though, if you're playing the 4v5 and you're on the attack, you kind of got to go for the default. The default play really just works so well. You find that first opening pick, you're in a 4v4 situation, like, because obviously, you know, if you lose that duel on the lurk, it's like you're in that 3v5, but you're already down 1 person. Being down 2 isn't going to make that much of a difference. Yeah, Doom Pilot is going to be able to get taken down, but Blueberry himself, you know, the wall, it tried, but it was not enough. Bound round peeking out, finding the first, but he's gonna get taken down by Beetle John with a Sheriff headshot. Baby Soul going to know exactly where on the get-go is, however, not able to pick up the kill. Beetle John, last player remaining in a 3v1 scenario, but he has a smoke in 2 seconds. He has the Sheriff. Will this be enough?
Cover going out.
No, it will not be enough. Eagle going to just headshot him. Real quick and easy. I mean,
Hey, yeah, it's good.
honestly, I go as far to say even the flawless rounds we've seen, like, that does not look amazing. Now, obviously, there can be a comeback.
I got
But
enough time to go into
there,
the
it's
astral
like, Blueberry was able to get the first kill. And that should have been enough to bring something. But then after that, it's like, okay, I'm gonna be honest, that was not a round we can lose when the enemy team is running a Sage and a Cypher and neither of them are setting up on your site. It doesn't look good. There it is. Baby Soul going to try and get the kill, but no, Eagle and Bound Round going to work together to find the first two. Although Doompilot's gonna get taken down. That could be enough. No, it will not, however. Bound Round going to find Beetle John, but will he get even more? 19 HP. He wants to play flashy. He wants to play fun, but he will not. And Eagle is going to have to trade him out, bringing this to 3-11. Obviously. I mean, okay. Could this be winnable? Of course. Have we seen this be winnable? No. Obviously, you know, when we saw Baldwin, I believe it was playing in this scenario, it was very close to being winnable. It was 10-13 in the end, but Cheltenham just does not seem to have it all together. As of now, I don't know. It just doesn't look amazing here. Bound Round gonna be able to get that first kill. Like, this is the problem. Having your Phoenix on the work, I just don't think you can do that when the rest of your team consists of a KO, Omen, and Sage. I think you got to put that Sage on the work, that KO, and it's going to be really good. But, oh my god, never mind. It wouldn't have mattered. Bound Round just going in for more. 11 HP. Will he be able to find it? No, he will not, but Eagle is going to be able to find it in his place. And they're just going to let the wingman defuse. No, you got to let the little guy do the little guy things. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. The little guy's got to do his thing.
Match point.
I mean, going into potentially the last round, that is map point. I mean, obviously you got another series after this. I think we got to make some predictions here. And the current prediction that I have going into potentially the last round is we're going to have to see, I think that what's going to happen is we're going to see the Sage going to be able to find Bound Round with over-aggression. Because this is what happens. He does this. Okay. So you got to be ready for it. At this point, you have to know what's coming. Because he's done this. I genuinely do not think he has had extreme aggression any of this.
One enemy remaining.
See, Baby Soul was ready. He almost got the kill there. Eagle was just a little bit faster to the trigger. And there it is. Flawless round, bringing Cheltenham on match point 0-1. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with our second match of Cheltenham versus Haverford. We're here with a very interesting competition looking to be played from Haverford in this second match, with Boundryon going from a jet over aggression maniac. That's right, I'm gonna use the word maniac to describe this man, because that's what he was. Because I'm gonna be honest, he was taking duels he shouldn't have won and would still win them. And he was taking that, and I was putting it on Yoru. I'm excited. I want to see some ults. I want to see some crazy gameplays. Sunrising still on the Phoenix. Obviously, we saw some pretty cool ults. The run it back was used some very interesting times right there in that past map on Split. Let's see if they're gonna do the exact same thing. Blueberry switching from Sage to a Raze pick. They want to go with the double duelist. Definitely interesting. I mean, I love that comp. I'm gonna be honest. I'll run that comp. Double duelist, double smokes, initiator, like, that is fun in a nutshell. You have no sentinel. That's the problem with it. You have no one to lock down sight. And going from almost running double sentinel, like they were hovering that at that first map, but they opted out of it. And going from that to a very aggressive composition, like, this could be unfortunate. Cozily will be joining us for the second map on the Viper. I mean, definitely an interesting pick to put on one of your lower ranked players, since it's more of a complex agent. But I mean, I can't complain. I do the exact same thing. I put my lowest ranked player on Viper too. But that's, yeah, like, it's whatever. Because I bet he's gonna absolutely dominate this lobby. We're just gonna have to wait and find out. Because clearly we have seen these players who are significantly outranked do relatively well, winning rounds that I would not have expected them to. Here we go, however. Looking like Haverford wanting to go for some aggressive A plays with two people sitting very close to A main. Both sentinels on that site, however. Maybe not the best play here. Blueberry instantly going to take a little bit of damage from that nade. Not enough to get him too hurt. Cozily, right as predicted, getting a lot of value off of a classic. And there it is, getting the second one from the Ghost. Finding two. Boundryon getting taken down. The over-aggression was not worth it this round. By the looks of it, Sunrising, he wants to be him. He wants to be Boundryon, going for that aggression. Will he be able to find one with Frenzy? Yes, he will. And there it is. He tries to get the second one. Gets him low enough for Blueberry to finish off the kill. I said he wants to be Boundryon. He is Boundryon. He's clearly. After that, like, especially when he didn't even have that headshot lined up and was able to use that amazing gun gameplay to get that. Very nice. Very nice. Cozily, however, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think we'd see that 2K from a Viper player. But obviously I was wrong. Will they surprise us once more? This does not look too good. We could see a bit of a Thrifty come out here with the Cypher running a Stinger and the Yoru running with a Bucky. Like, that could be a little bit unfortunate. However, here we go. Trailblazer will be running out, and this Tripwire is going to catch Sunrising off guard. And there it is. Not King Axolotl going to be able to find that first pick, and they're going to be full rotating out of B. Cheltenham wants to run it down. B main, by the looks of it, here it is. Paint shells will be released. Blinding light to follow up. Not going to be able to find anything. However, the smoke has a bit of a gap in it, but I do believe one was seen through it. There is. Boombot gets released, and there it first kill with the Boombot. Baby Soul gonna be able to find Boundryon with a judge. 3 versus 3. Definitely still winnable. And there, first kill comes out from Blueberry, getting on the get-go. Will Boompie, yeah, he will be able to find that extra kill. However, Cozily, 45 HP. Judge in a dream, unable to find that last kill needed to bring it to a 1v1. And there it is, the Thrifty. I don't even know if that's going to count as a Thrifty because a couple of people buy. Yeah, it will not. I mean, it's not too bad. Obviously, it's a very unfortunate for Cheltenham, but you can't complain too much when the enemy team, they used a ton of money. Valorant can't even buy a Spectre full shield here. I mean, if he opts out of full shield, goes for light shield, he can buy a decent gun, but I guess he's just gonna have his teammate buy him a Guardian. Still though, I think you've got to realize at this point that A does not look good, because we've seen both Sentinels playing on this site every round. I mean, to be fair, that has only been 2 rounds, but still, I mean, like, you can't hit it. And I think that this has been realized a bit with the spike and 2 players coming towards B, while we see Blueberry trying to make noise here, and Haverford is just going to double up towards Showers. They don't want to give any type of space to Cheltenham here. They want to hold them out. They want to bring them to their knees here, and it looks like this is a great map to do it. Blueberry's going to be able to get that first hit. Valorant, however, will not allow a kill to come out. First blood will go to him. Blueberry's going to be able to, all the trips have been broken at this point, but the fault line's going to stop their push completely. Shock, stop the plant. Not going to be enough. Knocking Axolotl is going to find Blueberry. Sun Rising, however, going to find down round, a major factor in their previous win, and Beetlejohn absolutely ruling with the Sheriff. And now we see the run it back available. Cheltenham can still do a very good job here. Beetlejohn's going to almost have his ult already. Eagle going to get that kill. Very much so needed, but Beetlejohn, will he be able to find Eagle on Spike? Funny Light comes out. Babysoul going to peek out and going to be able to find that kill with the Judge, bringing a bit of a comeback. They're just trading these rounds. They don't want anyone to have any over aggression. They want to just keep this to themselves. They just want the map. They said, yeah, you know what? We gave you one, but that's gonna be all you're getting. Babysoul, however, gonna stay for the Judge, which I love. His Judge gameplay has been on top. A Boundary on here will have a second player to help him, but he doesn't need it. Finding 2 kills, 3 players long. Will they just realize, okay, the rest of the team is probably going to be there. Running back will be taken down as well, but finally Bound Round will get shut down by Blueberry. Will that be enough, however, in a 3 versus 4 scenario, where we still see 1 player who has not been cleared, but after the teleport it might be, but no, Eagle's still gonna find one onto Kozily. Sun Rising on site, he has to put Spike down. Eagle going to try to find anything, unable to, however. Blueberry is going to get that kill. Showstopper comes out. Will he be able to get anything with it? Does not seem like it. Pain Shells will come out to try and stop that CT aggression, and it will work. On the get-go, gets taken down. 3 kills already for Blueberry.
Last player standing.
Knocking Axolotl, though, he's able to get that kill onto Sun Rising, and Doom Pilot's going to be able to capitalize on that and find this round, and they're just flip-flopping. Nobody's able to take the lead. I mean, if we just go by a pattern here, I mean, I think we gotta all agree that Cheltenham's probably gonna win this next one. Just a little bit of a pattern that we have seen throughout this current map. Although 3 ultimates might be a little bit too much, especially the orbital strike. Like, it looks like they want to do it. I guess they don't really have it set up to where the orbital strike will likely use this round. Here it is. They're gonna use the fault line, help out the Yoro here. He's able to find his 1 with a shorty, but it's not gonna be enough. Beetlejohn is going to be able to find the trade, but I mean,
Dim beacon here.
4v4. Will this be possible to win if you're the attackers here? Beetlejohn getting caught off guard. 39 HP remaining. He doesn't have heals now that the overgrowth is offline. Will Blueberry be able to find that tripwire? It doesn't seem like it. He thinks he broke it? no, never mind. He still wants to go for it there.
Going up. Watch your eyes.
Sunrising going to be able to find on the get-go. Will he be able to get the kill though? No, he will not. On the get-go, able to find that first kill. Not King Axolotl going to fall up on it. However, he will get traded out by Blueberry. Eagle has the orbital strike. Will this be enough to take this round, however?
Last player standing.
Blueberry going to find the first, and he's going to get traded out immediately by Eagle. He knows where he is. 30 HP. He has to pop out, but no. Kozily going to find the kill. Take the TP immediately. Get out of there and gain his Viper's Pit. That's 2 ults. That's both of your controllers having that ultimate ability, able to create so much space using it here for the side of Cheltenham. This actually seems... I mean, okay. I've said that every round now. Alright, this team can do something. This time, like, it doesn't even matter actually, because both teams have the orbital strike, and I don't even think that the Viper's Pit is gonna do much when you counter ult with Sunrise. Yeah, that's a rookie mistake. And honestly, I think Bounderod would have followed up on that with peeking out, but the Trailblazer, I think he heard that and realized it's not worth it. There it is. Rolling Thunder coming out. Not going to be able to find anything, however. And even more kills. So much aggression. We know where both players are at this point. We heard the TP go off twice. However, neutral threat is going to be able to find both. Sunrising, however, going to get the wall bang. Very big. 1 player remaining. Hiding in the TP. Blinding Light will hit him. And Blueberry is going to just be able to follow up on that. And on the get-go, gets taken down. Bringing this no longer flip-flopping. No longer just one team wins one round, the other team runs the other. We're going to see Cheltenham take a bit of a lead here. Now Haverford's going to be on a save. No rifles. Obviously, on the get-go has a judge, which can do something. But besides that, I don't really see a world where Haverford can win this. Especially with the location that judge is going to be on. Because, I mean, if it was in Hookah, I'd be like, okay, maybe. I guess there's really no info for the attackers in long, but okay, yeah, they're just backing up. Makes sense. Here it is. Will Baby Soul get detected by the tripwire? He takes a little bit of starting damage, but no, Beetle John's going to just be able to take him down. There it is. The flashbang gonna find 1. Blueberry gets 2 with the paint nades and his rifle, making this a 2 versus 4. 1 player was detected, but I think that they're gonna realize both are on the flank. Will Boundaround going to be able to get that? He will, after a very long fight with Beetle John. Boom Pilot, however, Kozily realized, alright, we know that they're not in CT, so he is probably one long. Peeking out, able to find that last player. 2 to 5. Not looking good. I mean, we have Run It Back still. We have Showstopper. Like, no ults were really invested from Cheltenham here. So, it doesn't look too amazing, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe we can see some kind of comeback mount, but it just... Right now, I think we're gonna need to see just another round pass, see Cheltenham really, like, alter a little bit if we're gonna see a comeback from Haverford. But we'll see if that even happens. Blueberry gonna be dropped down to 48 HP. However, the Overgrowth's gonna heal him right back up. And there it is. The Guardian Angel is out. That's a whole extra life no longer available. Trailblazer not gonna be able to find anything, but I think that they're gonna realize, especially now, Beetle John's gonna get detected by the tripwire, but he's gonna get traded as well. Axolotl, however, not gonna be able to find that for free. Will Kozily get caught off guard? No, he will not. Don't. Boundary gonna get taken down along with Sunrising, taking down Eagle, bringing this to 2-6. Blueberry really stepping it up from last game where we saw him not doing amazing. I'm gonna be honest. He was kind of faltering on the Sage pick. I don't know if he is a duelist main in ranked or how that works over there, but I don't know. Something changed in his mindset where he went from, okay, I don't really need to do anything here to, all right, let me just put the team on my back, drop 14 kills, double the enemy's top frag. And I guess we switched it. Now both Sentinels are playing on B.
Joke's over.
Interesting not having one play on each side. Doom Pilot trying to drop out of the smoke, unable to find anything. Cozily getting taken down, however. That is a big pick. Baby Soul, however, with the judge, finding even more and just using the field. Can't find anything. There it is. Seekers going to find all three, but I don't know what that play was. I don't know if it's been a long day for some of them and they just want to get this over with or what, but that did not look amazing. Bound round already finds next, and that, I don't even know what to say there. That just didn't look good. I mean, double peeking CT off of basically nothing. Like, that looks worse than it even ended. Because even like, say what, you get one, there still could be someone going heaven and they're just gonna find you as well. I don't even know. There are very few times where I genuinely do not like plays. I mean, I criticize everything, but that is one of the times where I just did not think that it was very good. Bound going to be able to find one, but he's going to get traded out immediately by Blueberry here. Blueberry trying to just go for that aggression because they already know there's one player down. And usually, you know, you're going to see, okay, we have somebody already rotating. This probably means that this site's going to have not a ton of people. Blueberry, however, getting taken a shot from the aftershock. 9 HP remaining. Going to get taken down by Eagle immediately. 3 versus 3. Kozlik going to be able to find the one. 70 HP remaining, however, with the spike. Will you find anything? Baby Soul going to be able to find one. Eagle finds 2. 1 versus 1. Eagle, however, does he know? Baby Soul, yeah, his location will be detected at this point. 0 bullets. He has to go for the reload. Baby Soul with an operator. Will it be possible to bring this to his favor? There it is, and Baby Soul gonna bring that lead back. I mean, it didn't look terrible. Both sides did good there. It definitely seemed like both teams were like really trying to play for that like site control, but it just wasn't able to happen really. I mean, no one really ever had it, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I guess Cheltenham had it the most when they put the spike onto the site, but even then, it's like a lot of off-site gameplay was found during that round. Let's see how this works. We see the Yoru popped. I don't know. Yeah, they don't want to use the breach hole. Oh, I guess they are using the breach hole with it. I didn't think that was how that was going to end up. Bound round is going to be able to take down Blueberry. That's a rifle off of the board. And he finds that second one. I think he realized, yeah, we got to start picking it back up here. Baby Soul, however, the over-aggression doesn't only leave on Bound round. The whole team is going with it, and that sometimes isn't a good thing. Baby Soul, however, gonna get taken down. Boundary on track for an ace. However, I don't know if he's gonna be able to do it. With Spike about to be planted, and he just TPs over towards A. I mean, Kozily getting the spike down is gonna be 200 extra credits for the rest of his team. And no, Bound round will find the ace. I mean, still though, 4-7. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. This looks good for Cheltenham. We might be seeing that their
Last round.
I don't want to
before
say
the switch.
13 anything yet, but we might be seeing that third map with double sentinel on the defense losing.
This goes here.
I definitely could see a major, especially because I do believe that the reason that this team comp falters is due to very little info being able to be gathered. Obviously, Cypher has his cam, he has his trips, he has his ult. It's not enough. While Cheltenham has the Sky, which is very powerful. Even the Phoenix can be kind of used for it. Using that ultimate basically as a Sova drone in some scenarios. I don't know if they're gonna plan on ending here. I mean, I don't think that's the play. Baby Soul is able to trade out Beetle John, however. There it is. Blueberry running down with the showstopper, unable to find anything with it, however. Knocking's Axolotl, they're going to be able to bring this back in the favor of Cheltenham. Not Cheltenham, sorry, Haverford. And Blueberry's gonna get detected. Will Knocking Axolotl be able to get this kill, or will on the get-go going to be able to find it? No, both have been detected. That's 3 players already seen on this site. However, Valorant going for way too much than he can handle, but Blueberry playing off that dog, gonna be able to get stun off, and Blueberry finding him with the stinger, getting the next kill. They want to go for it. Kozily he knows he needs to invest a lot here. Eagle is going to be able to find a pick, which is very important here, forcing a 2v1. But I just don't think you... I don't know what that orbital strike was. I mean, maybe he thought that they were low, but even then, you have the overgrowth from the sky, so that doesn't really happen either. Kind of weird. Not totally understanding it, but I mean, can't complain. This would be a... I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect this, even with a 5 versus 5. This looks really good from Cheltenham here. Able to bring this back and honestly kind of destroy. Valorant will be kind of on the work. He has the teleport in place to teleport to his team.
Launching smoke.
But whether or not he's actually going to go for it, honestly, I don't think he even is. He's going to have to take an engagement here, but it looks like both parties agree to fall out. Valorant, however, has other ideas. He's just going to use that teleport, getting back to his team, getting back to the rest of his squad. Eagle already getting that kill onto Blueberry. Not looking good. This site change might not have been the best thing. Valorant especially getting that second kill. Cheltenham seems to be faltering here. 4 players almost already getting taken down. We need to see some kind of change. Baby Soul, however, he has the sky, he has the flash, he has the overgrowth, he has the trailblazer. Will he be able to find anything? Eagle at 48 HP. This could bring him down to 18. Never mind, it doesn't totally hit him. And there it is. Knocking Axolotl going to be able to find 2 picks to finish out that round. I mean, looking at this map, there's a couple problems with it. The main one being, I don't really understand the point of having our Viper playing so close and having his wall not really for him. I guess he had that, but even then it's like, this was the strat though. I'm gonna be honest. You play close. I genuinely believe that is an amazing start. They didn't play it totally to perfection. The wall kind of got broken after the spike plant, but it's not a huge thing to worry about. The only problems with it is there's still 3 mollies. How we're gonna work past that is still yet to be seen. Now it's only 2, so maybe it's gonna be better, but yeah, I mean, I love the play, so I can't even complain. Aftershock gonna be able to come out. Will that be able to find the first one? Yes, it will. Doompilot getting taken down, but it won't be enough. Bound round going to be able to find Sun Rising. Exactly what you want to see here. Bringing that. They don't want to trade any more rounds. They do not want to be like that first half where they just flip-flopped. They're gonna take this all the way to 7 to 8 by the looks of it. They want to maintain that extreme aggression. Looks like we're gonna be going for a bit of a misread here. 3 players stacking that A site. Now this is where it gets bad because we're on our first gun round, and obviously we're talking about this in the pregame. You don't have that sentinel, you don't have that killjoy, you don't have that cipher, you don't have anything to really hold down your site. So defense might be a bit of a problem for Cheltenham here. King Axolotl trying to find that next gun, but he realized, you know, it's just a guardian. We don't actually want that. We can run it down with specters and it's fine. Boundary on TPing to A, finding that kill and just instantly rotating back. That might bring some. Never mind. The defenders try to stay on to B. Blueberry really just. And Boundryon is not getting found. He wants more. He needs it. Will this TP be caught? No, it will not by the looks of it. There it is. Never mind. Kozley's going to find it just in the nick of time. But no, it will not matter because Boom Pilot's going to bring this round even closer to an even scoreline. I mean, here's where it gets bad. Okay. Boundryon is unstoppable. Now, on the jet pick, there was a little bit more of an ability to slow him down. But here, when we don't have any sentinel, we don't have these cipher that we used to, it just doesn't look good. And Beetlejuice got stunned, and Boundryon just knew it was his time to strike. He finds the second one onto Baby Soul. Will there be even more found?
Time to jump.
By the looks of it, maybe. Blueberry seems to be holding him out here. And he just does the swapperoo, finds Blueberry, and teleports out. And now he's going to be flashing for Eagle here. Kozley going to be able to find one, forcing this not to be a flawless, but I don't know if that's going to even do anything. No, it will not. Boundryon able to find 4 kills. Bringing this even closer to an even scoreline. Not looking good. I mean, here's where it gets different. Because this is a bye round where everyone on this team has at least a gun. Okay, and Baby Soul is going to be optic. Okay, and it looks like they're going to be switching to a bit of a half buy, where only half of their team actually goes for a rifle, which... Okay. And a Spectre and a Marshal being the 2 things holding down the B site is not what you would like to see here. I will not lie to you whatsoever. Boundary on here trying to go for a flash. He uses it, but will that be enough there? I mean, the run it back has been used. Boundary on just using all of his utility, trying to force off of the B site, but he just gets taken down by Kozley. Eagle, however, going to be able to bring back the economy in his team's favor, but no, Blueberry bringing it back for Cheltenham, bringing 2 kills. Will he make it 3? No, he will not. King Axolotl going to be able to find Blueberry, stop him in his tracks, but it won't be enough because Sun Rising is going to take this lead back for Cheltenham. obviously, you don't want to see that. You don't. But Blueberry, all right, you can't come back. I'm gonna be honest. This game doesn't. It doesn't. And honestly, I think Cheltenham during playoffs, I genuinely think even if they lose here, they look better. Because it's a lot of, this game has been a lot of Valorant running it down and finding kills, which is a strategy that I'll be honest, I use this a lot on characters like Neon during my matches, but it just doesn't work when the enemy team learns how to just like shut you down. So like, yeah, like there, we see Kozley just figuring his positioning out and just finding the kill.
One enemy remaining.
And even there, like on the get-go, he has to be slowed. Once your duelist dies, you have to slow down. But when Baby Soul knows your position, he can call that out to the rest of the team. And then, you know, as we see, the Raise nade just comes out, paint shells everywhere, and it kills him. 3v1. Will not King Axolotl be able to do anything here? He doesn't have Spike. He has a decent amount of HP, and he is dead. Blueberry's gonna be able to find 4 that round, bringing this even closer to a massive lead. Especially since it gives him his showstopper now. We see Viper's Pit. That just does make Kozley a sentinel at that point. You can stick him A main. Looks like that actually might be what they want to go for here. Maybe they're just gonna have him ult off rip. Do something like that. I don't know.
Stim beacon down.
There it is. Yeah, the Viper's Pit just comes out after we learn of some sort of B presence from the attackers. Will Boundary be able to find anything? It looks like he wants to go for it, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it. Never mind. It definitely was. Sunrise and getting taken down immediately. Will the second player fall? Little John. His position has been revealed.
Portal closed.
And he decides to break the decoy. Boundryon hasn't gone for a single decoy play yet. I don't know why we're still breaking that. And there it is. Beetle John getting taken down 3 versus 5. Blueberry, however, going to bring this back to a close match. Will on the get-go be able to get taken down? Will Boundryon's aggression be stopped? How will this match turn out? There it is. Showstopper getting released. Will he be able to find anything? Boundryon going to be able to miss a couple shots, but Baby Soul going to be able to take him down. Kozley going to be able to get the trade onto knocking Axolotl, killing Blueberry. 2 versus 2. The spike is down, however. We have the wall. We have the sword. We have the heal. Will this be enough, though? Boom Pilot. He's trapped outside. He has the vulnerable effect.
One enemy remaining.
He's able to find. It's not going to be enough. However, Baby Soul will get the kill. I mean, it's no longer a massive lead. We're only down 1 map here for Haverford, but that's probably what they're saying to themselves. They're like, all right, guys, this is good. We're up a map, and we're only down 1 round. We're up an ultimate ability as well. They have the Seekers. That could be massively important for this team. And Boundround about to have 30. 30 kills is not what you want to see. If you are on that team of Cheltenham, they're probably saying to themselves, how on hell did we allow this man on Yoru to just style on us? Because that's what he's saying. That's what he's doing. He's not playing methodical. He's not playing smart. He is just winning. That is exactly what has been happening in these rounds. Baby Soul just ready for this. Yeah, he hears the jump and he just backs out immediately. You can see that. You can see him just immediately as soon as he hears it, he goes for it. Beetle John, however, being able to hold down this side. The spy cam will reveal his location, and the fault line's gonna help him. But Beetle John bringing down 4, making this oh so even. That. Are they both just extremely low, or what happened there? Obviously, Boundryon, he's 2 options. You either use the TP or you try and fight on site. And fighting on site does not seem to be the play here, but he wants to go for it either way.
30 seconds left.
Blueberry just holding every angle. Beetle John, however, where is he? No, he's playing on site. He doesn't want to try and link around. Will he be found? No, he will not. Beetle John getting taken down, but
10
will
seconds
Blueberry
left.
be able to get this kill? It looks like it, and yes, he will, bringing this lead to 11-9. Just keeping that 2-round distance. That's all they have to do to maintain a steady victory.
I love explosions.
Bringing this to a map 3 potentially. And honestly, it looks like because honestly, I think my prediction, if this goes to overtime, Cheltenham is gonna fall. If this doesn't make overtime, it's gonna be going towards Cheltenham though, because I don't think that there's any way that we can see a 4-round comeback. But just based on what I've been seeing, this looks better for Henderson in a overtime situation. Solely based on like the amount of ability usage they see. Like on their pistol arms, they don't look good. Baby Soul, however, gonna be able to take down Dungeon. Will this become will this be enough? However, there it is. Baby Soul finding 2 more, and Blueberry gonna be able to pack it up. Eagle, however, he said no, but it won't be enough, bringing us to 9-12.
Match point.
Well, Baby Soul with the judge. See, like that's what I mean, right? Like in overtime, you get 5,000 credits, and Baby Soul has been insane with the judge. But in that, you know, like you're not usually going to be able to buy a judge and get away with it when everyone else is always running that rifle full shields at the bare minimum. Which is why, I mean, obviously, at this point, it does look very good for Cheltenham being on that map point. Not match point, however, there still would be a game number 3. And it looks good. Baby Soul playing in a new position, so he probably will not be found, realistically. Will he play in the smoke? Doesn't seem like he wants. Never mind, he goes for it, finds the first, finds the second! And he still has max utility, but it won't matter. Eagle gonna be able to take him down through smoke. Beetle John gonna be able to trade his fallen compadre, getting that second kill, making this a 3-player lead. What's the play here? Because Haverford does not have Spike. They need to gather that still. And it looks like they just want to go around towards Hookah, while Kozily is just in their spawn trying to find anything, because they don't realize this. However, once he clears this area, they're going, like Blueberry, yeah, he already sees it. He already realizes they are 100% going to be coming from Hookah here.
30 seconds left.
Which is why this Viper, despite not getting any kills, is going to be giving significant
1 enemy remaining.
Yeah, see, like, look at that. They realize, okay, there's no way they're wrong. They have to be here. And there it is. On the get-go, going to be able to find the trade, but he's already at 1 HP. 1 wallbang's going to kill him. And there it is. We're going to a map number 3. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for our game number 3 with Haverford and Cheltenham. Going into the third map, I mean, looks like we've already seen Eagle locking into the smokes once more. I think he's played every smoke character in the game now. That is pretty, maybe not all of them, but he's played a different character all 3 matches, which is kind of cool. Boundarion, I don't know if that's gonna be the pick he's going with. Not sure how good that would be for his specific playstyle. There it is. The Sage gets locked in for the most aggressive player in the lobby. All right, well, that's a controversial pick for sure. Meanwhile, looks like we see a Beetlejohn on
Select
the
your
ISO. Never mind, that's gonna be scrapped. That's unfortunate. I'd like to see that. Honestly, at this point, Lotus, we've seen it before. We've seen it. It's being done. I mean, I don't hate it. It's an okay map. I don't love it, but let's just see how well these two teams can compete in this third matchup of the night. I mean, unfortunately, it looks to me like Cheltenham's going to come up on a bit of a rough start. I'm going to be honest. By the looks of this doesn't look good since you have that Gecko, that Reyna, that Phoenix. However, I think towards the aggressive side, the offense, you might have a little bit more fortune in your side. Since, you know, like, those are all very aggressive style characters, but it's similar to the last map where you don't have Cypher anymore, nor that Killjoy. While Haverford still wants to go with a Sage Killjoy. Which, I mean, I can't say is too... I don't hate it, because it's like... it's really strong. But which team decided to pick... I don't even know. I don't know which team decided to pick which side, but it doesn't seem like either one got the side they wanted. I mean, Sunrising is going to be able to get that first blood, getting taken down immediately, however. There it is, Eagle placing the smokes, with only one player left on site. However, Haverford is not gonna... They had other plans, and they're just going to walk to B here. Blueberry, however, on the flank, able to find the first. Will he be able to get the second? The clear comes out and is unable to get the second. Blueberry still just hiding in the back lines, but Eagle's going to be able to trade him out. There it is. The flash comes out, and that is going to be it for Eagle. Boom Pilot is the last remaining player. 15 HP and a dream. Will he be able to make it happen? No, he will not. Cozily taking that final kill, bringing this in their favor once more. Winning a lot of pistol runs this match. Definitely looking good for Cheltenham. That's for sure. And I mean, as somewhat would expected, Boundarion not looking amazing here. I mean, I think that has to be the first pistol round here. He did not get a single kill because, you know, when you're not on that Jet or Euro pick, your whole playstyle kind of just becomes somewhat useless there. You're unable to go for those fast lurks, those fast plays. Boom Pilot already going to be able to get that kill, however. Looking good here. Maybe we will see a very similar thing to last round where we see it just change pace every round. Blueberry going to be able to get that trade onto Boundarion, a previously known big player to be able to get that first blood onto. Whether or not that's going to be staying going into this next match is still to be seen. Blueberry, however, going to be able to get that second kill. Eagle trying to peek out, get a kill, but it will not be able to do it. Axolotl going to be able to get that next one. He is the remaining player. Will he be able to get that final 2 needed to make this a 1v1 scenario? It doesn't seem like a Baby Soul going for the paranoia and the TP. Will this be enough? Take down that Bulldog. Yes, it will. And Beetlejohn's going to be able to... He just has to quick scope him, bringing that even further. round number 3 here. Blueberry really just putting the team on his back with that Bulldog. And by the looks of it, a bit of a save is going to be coming up for Haverford. Only being able to afford Spectres and even a Stinger for 3 of their players. Definitely unfortunate. That this is not going the way I thought this would. But we'll just have to wait and see. We only see 1 player on that C site. Sunrising. Will he be able to find the kill? He is able to get the first. Getting traded out isn't the worst thing, especially on your bonus round. And bringing Eagle down to a somewhat low health. The Lear comes out along with the Empress. Blueberry already getting the first blood on that site, but he gets traded out by Bound Round. There it is. That's when the playstyle comes into action, where he just changes it up, plays a lot more passive. But Baby Soul is going to be able to get taken down after 1 kill.
Destroyed.
2 players remaining. Everyone in this lobby doesn't have amazing guns. Kozily going to be able to kill on the Gecko though. And the flash comes out onto Not King Axolotl. Will that be enough? The stun comes out, but it doesn't matter. Kozily going to take him down with the judge. Making this lead. This might just snowball into something unhandable. Handable. Yeah, words. Here we are, round number 4. Will this become a different matchup, or will this just snowball into something uncontrollable? Knocking Axolotl here. He's made some plays. We saw last 2 rounds. He's been going a little bit off, and it looks like Haverford is just gonna go for some judges here. That's an interesting move. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you can be doing that on the stream, but who knows?
Off your feet!
There it is, though. The Rolling Thunder comes out, and there's the Flood finding the first one. Boundary just pushing through. Baby Soul already getting taken down, and Boundary going to be able to get that second one onto Kozily. No smoke remaining. All controllers have been eliminating. Sun Rising on the flank along with Blueberry. Will they be able to find anything? They will. Finding 2. 1 versus 2 remaining, however. Blueberry at almost full health. 2 dismisses remaining. Will he be able to find the first? Yes, he will, but he will not be able to get the dismiss in time, and Eagle is going to save this round for his team at 3 HP remaining. I think Blueberry just got a little bit too cocky there. He could not pick up that dismiss in time. He thought he had that round in his hands, but it was not the case. Going for a Sheriff, which, is a play? Could work. Could not work. Gonna have to wait and see. Boundary though, very, very strong that round. I'm gonna be honest. The judge gameplay was insane. Lots of aggression A main, as you would expect. Eagle trying to find anything, but they're smoking for him? Question mark. Not totally sure. I thought that was coming from. I don't totally understand that play, but okay, Bound Round going to be able to take down Baby Soul after a trade onto Doom. Pilot Eagle here, still just sitting in lobby. Will this result in anything? You can't fight here, can you? Like, this just doesn't. This doesn't feel good. Like, even if I wasn't seeing the minimap, I still would be like, all right, let's not do this. But I guess they had different plans than me. Boundary not going for the res here. He just wants to get that spike down in time when you have 45 seconds. So, okay. Alright, I'm very confused on what is currently being done in this round. Alright, I just don't understand why we would wall the same place that the alarm bot is looking. But I guess we can use the slow word there. I I thought it would be a better idea to just wall there, and I thought they were going to, but I guess not. Sunrising is going to be able to get the kill onto Malking Axolotl. Kozily, however, with the snake bite, going to be able to find one, but the run it back will run out. Will he be got off guard? No, he will not, because the entire team is dead. Will they even be able to get the spike defused, though? Yes, they will. They have a decent amount of time. Yeah, that was oh wait, they didn't even they walled off the spike. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Haverford here. This is not the same team we saw map 1 and 2. I'm gonna be honest. This looks just... I mean, I doubt Boundryon is familiar with Sage based on his previously done playstyle. So, his extremely, definitely talented... this is an extremely talented individual who is being put onto a role he very clearly isn't familiar with based on this round. I mean, I don't know. This just seems bad. I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of play we're just missing here. I mean, on the get-go, going to be able to push in, but the Paranoia will not be able to hit much. Baby Soul going to be able to find the first, finding the second as well. Eagle getting that trade, however, 2 versus 2. But the flash comes out. Will be able to find him, though, even with that. Beetle John getting taken down, bringing Eagle to his 3rd kill of the round. Knocking Axolotl, gonna have to be able to find that last player. Sunrise, however, not gonna be able to do that. So... this just doesn't look good. I'm gonna be honest. This just does not look good for either side right now. I mean, who knows? Maybe this will come out differently. Maybe this will get more competitive. It just looks weird. I mean, I just don't... I don't like it. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I don't like it. But... we'll see. I mean, a pretty good read coming out from... Haverford here by the looks of it. They don't have like a totally aggressive location yet, so that Viper's Pit's not gonna do a whole ton.
Shadows traveling.
Blueberry gonna be able to take down Boom Pilot. Very big pick to start this off. Kozily trying to find anything. There it is though. Beetle John gonna be able to take down on the get-go. However, the trade comes out. Boundryon gets Kozily, who's way too cozy in his pit for worries. I don't even know what that was. Lots of ults though. Lots of ults. Haverford definitely could make a play with one of them. They have the lockdown, they have the Guardian Angel, they have the Astral Divide. All 3 available compared to only 2, and 2 relatively weak ones. Yeah, there it is. Boundryon just going to try and find more. Will he be able to do it? Yes, he will. As long as he's on this aggressive playstyle, he's really, really good. Like, I mean, I think I genuinely would have just been upset if they had him on, like, Killjoy or Cypher or even Deadlock there. Because those are, like, you know, you have to be playing back, though. But, I mean, on Sage, you can still run somewhat aggressively. You just don't have that aggressive abilities on hand to help you with it. Lots of an A main aggression, as usual. Blueberry trying to find anything, but Boundryon just peeks out. Instantly finds the kill. Not what you want to see there. Making this half look extremely close. Sunrising, however, with this door broken, Boundryon's just gonna know, and there he is, going for more. However, Beetle John going to be able to find him. Baby Soul hiding in the smoke with the Judge. Will he be able to find anything? He's gonna hear one, but he will not be able to find it on the get-go. On the get-go, it is a 1v4, but there is one very close to him, 70 HP. He just goes for the plant while Eagle takes him down. Kozily going to be the fallen player, bringing this even closer to an even half. And there it is, 4-4. I mean, honestly, it looks really good for Haverford here. They're on a bye. Cheltenham's eco has been ruined. And their defense is going to be a whole lot better than their offense. Especially when there's no KO to prevent this killjoy utility. Lots of A main aggression, however, that does not seem to be the end of play. They have the spike over towards C. Nobody has it yet, but... question is, will Blueberry be able to find it? So if they find a pick, then that is really big. And then that might have to fully rotate the spike over towards A, because that's probably what they're calling for right now. As you can see on the minimap, A site has been almost completely taken. There is no spike even close to it, though. So, Boom Pilot needs to find something. And while he's trying to find it, Cosley's going to snake up on him, but it won't be enough. Bound Round going to be able to find that second, however. 3 versus 5. Will the final player be noticed? Yes, he will, but it won't be enough. Baby Soul is able to switch. No, he will not. He's not switching to the Vandal. Bound Round is able to find him through the smoke, which is a pretty big pick, being able to take down the one last site defender.
Can't use this
Now we're in
yet.
a 2 versus 4. Eagle, however, he has that wall playing for him. Blueberry gonna be able to take down Boundryon. That flashbang, exactly what you need, although the HP wasn't too low to not find that next pick. And Blueberry's also very low. Will he be fallen? Yes, he will. And that ends that. Honestly, it was close, and it was a lot closer than it should have been, since Cheltenham was on that save round. If they lost a little bit more here, that would have been unfortunate. That is for sure.
Astral to do them Astral Guardian things I do.
I mean, we're already very far into this first half. The question is, will these ultimates be enough to bring it back? Because it doesn't seem like it. Cheltenham really has to pull something together here. You have the Thrash, you have the Empress, you have the From the Shadows, but is it enough compared to a significantly stronger ultimate pool coming from Haverford here with the Guardian Angel? I mean, we haven't even seen it being used very much, and it's a 9, maybe 8 ult point ability. Like, you need to start launching that, using it at most opportunities, because they have lost rounds that they probably could have using that. I mean, Bound Round already able to find that first onto Kozily. The question is, has Blueberry been seen? If not, this definitely could be very, very good. Sunrise able to find one. Is it enough? Thresh will be used. Eagle gets detained. Blueberry, while he's detained, gonna be taking advantage of that one player down, finding the first, however, not being able to find the second. Boundary going to be able to get that third kill. Will that fourth come out? It does seem like it. The TP comes out onto side. 5 bullets remaining. Switches to a classic. Gets taken down. Baby Soul with shotgun left. Not able to find anything. Bringing this to 4-2-6. I mean, I don't even know what you really could have done much better there. Because honestly, it looked really good.
Should I
Sunrising
play some stars in this
using.
reality?
I think he should have waited for maybe Blueberry before pushing out. Maybe we see Kozily backing off before the site hit really happened. Although, like, how do you really expect a Sage to come running at you through 2 snake bites? Like, it just didn't look amazing. Boundary on already being able to find Blueberry. Eagle gonna be able to find that third. Too much over aggression from the defense here. That's Boundary on thing. Y'all gotta let him have it. I mean, they find the trade onto Bound Round, which is very big since you need to take that Guardian Angel offline. And that vulnerable is going to be just enough to take down Doom Pilot. Will that be enough, however, because 3v3, especially in this scenario where you have two people walking up on one guy on half health, like, it doesn't look good, although he's able to find that spike and he just backs off completely. Are they gonna hit C after that, though? It looks like they want to. I was gonna say, maybe you just, like, rotate off and use that as a ploy, but... There it is. Spike will get placed. We have the utility. We have the wingman. We have the dizzy. Is it enough to bring the sight back, though? He's doing the thing where... He's doing the sunrise thing where it doesn't wait for his team. Never mind, that's Kozley's job, baby. Solo getting taken down as well. He switched to a classic. Will Baby John be able to do anything? Beetle John, sorry. We have wingman still. Is this going to get the value needed? Understands the location of one, finds the first. Will he be able to find the second? Not a whole ton of time to work with, and the raise nade was out. The timing comes out, and Beetle John able to take this round for his team, bring this to 5-2-6.
Respectfully, you couldn't stop one guy for real.
2 seconds remaining though.
Last round
Definitely
in
looked
the half.
good. I mean, can't say it didn't. Valorant with the ult, though, still has not used it. Definitely a bit of a selling point for this man's utility. But, I mean, to be fair, not a whole lot of ults have entirely been used. I feel like we haven't really seen Run It Down being used very often from the Phoenix. Empress, I mean, it does, but it's just not an ability with much value whatsoever anyway. Just gotta wait and see what happens. I think we've kind of established that there's a bit of C push happening. Boundary, however, can be able to take down Baby Soul. I mean, it's still, we've seen bigger things. Sunrising gonna, yeah, there it is. There's the ult getting dropped. Sunrising finding the second. Beetle John gonna support him for the third. You got to take Boundary on down, though. He has that ult. He can go for the res. It looks like he kind of wants to. He's going to be able to find Sunrise. And I mean, you need that aggression, though. Even if you die, like, you need it.
Last player standing.
And Blueberry's going to get taken down as well. Will Boundary going to be able to get the ace? There it is. He takes that first engagement. Not able to find anything. Swallow gets released. They just back out. Boundary almost getting taken down. Wait, and there it is. Finding the ace. Bringing this to a 5-7 half.
Switching sides.
Definitely looking good. With a double Sentinels comp to win on attack, you can't complain. You really can't. I mean, maybe you wish you could have done it better, but... I mean, you gotta, like, you just have to play this as aggressive as possible, right? Boundary on that defense. Like, this is a very aggressive-based defense map here. You can just, like, go for those aggressive plays on A main or C main or whatever you want to do here. B, maybe not so much, but it is an interesting setup. You usually do not see this format where you put 2 players on C and then put your Killjoy on B alone, but... It's gonna be a current thing. Here it is, though. The Cheltenham B push. Will it be enough? This is why I love Gecko. Because all of this utility can just be retrieved immediately. Boom Pilot able to capitalize on the overaggression from Sunrise. But Blueberry not getting seen is going to be just enough to find 2. Will that... No, I thought Nick, not King Axolotl, would have been able to find him, but no, he will not. 82 HP remaining. No dismisses, however, both players excessively low.
One enemy remaining.
Cubby finding the first. Will he be able to find the second, however, for the ace? The stun comes out. He just needs to hit 1 shot, but no, Baby Soul won't allow Blueberry to get it, but he also won't allow him to die, so you can't complain too much. Bringing that pistol, hoping to make it 7-7. Looking very strong. I mean, yeah, we see Blueberry picking up a Vandal going into this next round here, along with Beetle John, although Beetle John will not be able to afford shields with that. No, he said, I don't think I need to play that aggressive, so I'm just going to be going for a Spectre with full shields here. Here we go. The Raise nade and the fault line have been dropped. Looks like a little bit of a misplay from the Raise nade, however. Lots of aggression down in B. Will that be able to find anything? No, it will not. But Blueberry is going to be able to find Doom Pilot. But will he find the next? No, he will not. And Bounteon is going to also help him taking down both duels for this round. Baby Soul, however, will get this site for his team. And all three players are just going to sit here, get this site, find everything. They just traded a couple times. Bounteon going to be able to find Baby Soul in the smoke. Not entirely sure what the plan was there. Eagle is going to be caught off guard by Beetlejuice by the looks of it. Will he even go through the door? No, he will not. He will opt to stay out, not go into the tree room.
Last player standing.
Beetlejuice instantly getting flicked upon, and there it is. The save round coming out. Bounteon putting the team on his back, bringing 4 kills to the party, bringing this to 6-8. I mean, I just think the main problem there was Blueberry was, I mean, he got that first kill, but he also gave Bounteon a rifle, which is not the play you want to go for. You need that second player there to pick that gun up once you get taken down. You got to call for utility as well. Like, clearly, there was some sort of misplay if we allowed a gun to be taken, because you know, you put one player with him, even if it's a short range battle, you ask Baby Soul, like, hey, smoke for me, like, that should be it. And especially, like, they're competing with a team that is all diamond and doing well. So you would think that their communication would have to be on top for a team whose highest ranked player was Plat 1, I believe, to be doing this extremely well. Eagle will be able to find the first, but will he get taken down? And it seems like it. Yes, he will. Blueberry going to be able to find that kill. Putting his Empress online is a potential thing that could happen here. Bounteon just holding down this B site. However, will Baby Soul be able to find that kill? Doesn't seem like he's going to. Wants to back out instead and opt for a bit of an A hit by the looks of it. Never mind. They want to go C. Sunrising is still just sitting in B main. Will he be able to find anything? He's trying to get it, and it looks like he might get a hit off. Never mind, a little bit of damage to him, but nothing in return. And he is forced to just back off that B site. Flood incoming towards C. By the looks of it, will be enough to take down
30 seconds left.
King Axolotl with a judge. First kill comes out. The second as well. I mean, 2 for 1 isn't terrible when that was your only sight hold, but it's not anymore. Bounteon already on.
Spike planted.
Find this, or will that judge be just enough? It will not. Bringing this to 6-9. I mean, clearly, you got to do something. You got to change something. You won the pistol, and then you lost 2. It's unfortunate losing to not King Axolotl, losing 2 players to him. But even then, it's like, I mean, okay. Let's look at the scoreboard here for a second. Bounteon already 28-11. I should not doubt this guy when, I mean, I genuinely didn't think he was going to perform to this level, but clearly I was wrong. I mean, right there, that's the overaggression we were talking about. Like, if you're on an agent like Jet or Raze or even Neon, it's like you can just dive out immediately. But there he is, giving a little bit of trash talk to the team, talking in chat, saying Bounteon, you know, saying that the Vipers just putting them all on their back, carrying them, which might be a little bit true in that round specifically. Major flank coming out. Will Baby Soul be detected? Kozley gonna be able to find that first, bringing a second one to the table. Eagle, however, gonna find 2 himself. Small might just be enough to force a save out of the remaining 2 players. Never mind, Eagle tries to go for it. Will Kozley get this 5K, just as Valorant predicted. He definitely is putting a lot of damage down this round specifically. Now Baby Soul will steal that from Kozley, but it won't matter because the round will go in their favor either way. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, obviously looking at this, we can see a bit of a change coming in here, maybe. Valorant not going for as much aggression going into this next match. I mean, he has the ult, which he's had for a while, which obviously this man is extremely aggressive, but when you have that, you have to play a little bit more passively.
Watch your eyes!
Placing swamp grenade.
So like there,
One
when you
enemy
see
remaining.
all that aggression coming in, you're gonna expect no one to be there because you don't see Valorant on a wall pushing you. But he's just going to just like, all right, let me just play a little bit slower, and that is where I'm gonna find these kills.
I think that's it.
Bringing it to a 10th, like, it's not bad. Valorant officially hit 30 kills. Second most on his team is 13. Which definitely is going to put him towards the MVP of this match. Unless we might see Blueberry like really stepping it up here. We saw him doing excessively well in that first half. So far he's slowed down a little bit. Haven't seen him really make a whole ton of plays throughout the past half of this matchup. Which is definitely to be expected. The defensive half for a duelist player is easier for getting kills than the attacking half, when you have to be entering and pushing the site. You know, you got a little bit more on your plate. Valorant is going to be stopping the angle he was holding it. This might cause just A site to be given for free. Never mind, he goes back and finds Beetle John. If Blueberry's gonna be able to get a kill, and with the current economy he was at, that's pretty good. Baby Soul gonna be able to find one as well. Valorant, however, holding the site as his own, be able to find every kill possible. Kozley, he's only missed on one player, and that is the Romanian one. I think the plan that we are going to be seeing here, however, is just ulting on top of that spike, getting it towards C. Yeah, that's definitely what's happening.
30 seconds left.
Watch them.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna see a res come out. Yep, definitely not now. Although it may have been necessary. No, they're all going. None of them are going towards him. He's in a bad position here. Going into this round. Let's see here. He has the paranoia. He has the teleport. He's about to have one smoke. Will he be able to do it? I mean, this flank could be enough. He is right behind him. He's right behind him. He finds the first, finds the second, finds the third. Baby Soul bringing every bit of power towards this round. Honestly, I didn't expect that much. I didn't. And honestly, he didn't even take a single bit of damage there, which is insane. I mean, he just ran at them with a shotgun and confirmed it. That's why I said maybe Valorant needs to use the ult. Because when Baby Soul has a shotgun, anything can happen. You can see 0 kills, 3 kills, no kill. Like it doesn't matter. In that scenario, maybe even 4. Maybe the ult would have done nothing. I'm just saying. We haven't seen it much, and it needs to come out eventually. Big gathering towards mid from both sides by the looks of it. 3 people just gathering on B and 2 on C. Once this is realized, however, by Cheltenham, they might just opt for an A hit, going extremely hard on it, because it is completely clear. Like, there's that one Viper wall, but now I guess we have Raze kind of watching that, but it's not major. Cosley already finding the first one onto knocking Axolotl. Taking the Sentinel down immediately is a big kill, but still down. Bound round is remaining here. Will Baby Soul be able to take him down with the classic? Yes, he will. Now he just has to sit by this smoke, find the enemies, and let it all come to him. Here's the Rolling Thunder, gonna cancel the plant. And Boom Pilot's gonna be able to find his first kill here. But Baby Soul, he knew he had to make a play. Beetle John just trying to avoid everything. Gonna find the first, finding the second. Beetle John, not even making his, not even, they're just all going for clutches. No, like, this is why I was saying that earlier, where I was like, okay, I think during playoffs, even if Cheltenham loses this, they're probably going to be a little bit better off. Because so far, it's been a lot of relying on Bound Round to take wins. He's dropped 30 almost every game. While Cheltenham, we see literally every player on this team stepping up at one time round. Beetle John right there. Obviously, the round before, we saw like an insane 3K where you would not have even expected that. Like, this team is insane. Blueberry just pushing up. He has the Empress. Will he go for it? It doesn't seem like he wants to. But that close play might be enough to get him out. No, he will not. On the get-go, going to be able to get taken down. Beetle John, however, going for that next follow-up. The A site very weak at this point. I think that Haverford has realized that it doesn't get pushed much, so they can just leave it alone. But here, I mean, clearly they were wrong this round. Sun Rising about to get taken down. Has to back up a little bit. Will he be using his wall for the heal? No, it does not. He will. Knocking Axolotl can be able to take down Baby Soul with a trade coming out from Blueberry. The Viper's Pit, however, going to be very... It's going to give a lot of fortitude here. Beetle John looks to be AFK. Definitely a little bit strange. I mean, it won't matter, but just a little weird. I mean, at least I assume it won't matter. Maybe. Who knows? Bound might be able to do... Yeah, no, I did not think that was going to change. You have Sun Rising sitting on one side. You have... That just did not... Maybe, like... I don't think he had wall, but if he did, maybe you wall off one angle, try and fight the other, but even then, do you even have time? Like, you probably don't. But, oh my god. 36 kills. And it's very feasible that he hits 40. Like... There's just so many things wrong with this game. It is unbelievable how this is going. Blueberry here. Will he detect Bound Round just sitting on the side of the smoke with the classic? Even if he does, I don't think Bound Round can do... Oh, he does. They know. And Bound Round gets taken down immediately. Blueberry almost getting taken down by On the Get-Go. However, it was not enough. The fault line will not be able to hit Blueberry. Seems to be going for more, but not King Axolotl. Going to be able to take him down. Boom Pilot going for the flank, and the door opens. Looks to be a major C hit about to be flooded in. Baby Soul with that judge. Will it be a similar round as we have already saw? Not King Axolotl. Trying to find anything. Eagle going to be able to find that first. First pick is very big. Bringing this back to an even game. Another trade comes out. Baby Soul for Eagle. It's not the worst thing in the world. Spike hasn't even been planted, however. Baby Soul needing to find this. Will he hit, however? Yes, he will. I did not think he was going to get that at that range, but I guess I was mistaken. Cosley going to probably have to take this 1v1 unless Baby Soul is going to get... No, yeah. Cosley going to have to take it first. 1 HP, however. Never mind. That was just the Viper Orb messing with my mind. Lots of utility, though. Baby Soul can... He can do a lot. Oh, as soon as he turns around, too. Oh my god, the timing. I did not think Baby Soul was gonna get... He really... These past couple rounds, he has been doing the impossible. that first kill with the judge, I did not think he was getting it. And then there was that where Boom Pilot was specifically holding him. And then at the very second Baby Soul peeks the corner, he turns around. I don't even know. Baby Soul has just been getting the most insane shots off possible by these past few. I don't know if this is going to stay like it. I mean, obviously here we're going to see... Oh, this might be unfortunate. Never mind. Blueberry going to be able to take down on the get-go before the paint shells get launched. Will Boom Pilot be able to take advantage? Oh, that falls. No, he will not. And Costa can take him down. Blueberry getting even more onto Bouncy on. This judge, though, might be able to take Blueberry out. Eagle is trying to find something with the bait play. However, that dismiss is going to work just in time. Not King Axolotl. Finding the first. Will he try and go for it? Doesn't matter if he wants to, because Baby Soul's coming right up behind him, bringing them to match point.
Match point.
Lots of ults, though. Lots of ults. Bound Rayon still has not res. Eagle, I don't think we've seen most of these ults happen all game. It's kind of unfortunate. I mean, obviously, most are very high-cost ultimates, but even then, it's like... saving them for match point? I don't love that. I mean, it's something that I think a lot of teams have to work on, using their ult economy better. Obviously, you don't want to use it every time you have it, but in some of these rounds, it would have been very much so worth it. I'm surprised nobody said to bound run. Like, it doesn't matter, as if you see a dead body resing. They're able to take down Sunrising. Not King Axolotl, though. He tries to go for more. Not going to be able to find it on the get-go with the judge. Not going to be enough to get a kill on site. He has to back up. He has the showstopper, though. Might be useful later. Eagle can be able to find that first. Rolling Thunder comes out. Blueberry's going to be able to take that down. Eagle on that flank. It will be detected. Blueberry's going to take the first 1v1, and the Empress is going to be too much to deal with. We have the showstopper activated. 6 bullets. Will this be the end? Not quite yet on the get-go, but it won't matter. Baby Soul gonna bring this series down 2-1 in favor of Cheltenham. Ladies and gentlemen, let's look at the scoreboard real quick. Let's look at the scoreboard. Let me explain to you. Bound Rihanna, 6 first bloods on a Sage pick. Insane player. Honestly, him and Eagle combined, I think that they could be an unstoppable force. It has been my pleasure casting y'all, and we will see you in playoffs.